Parents are like the root of the tree. Once you cut the root, what will happen? Yeah. You have no parents. You can't listen to your parent. You can't respect a parent. Same, you don't listen to anybody.
Norway is usually, I saw television, people, the child who has, the parents do not want them, they can't take care of them.
A divorce and...
Yeah, divorce.
Is it poor parents, you mean? Talk about?
Yeah.
Is it, for example, the parent never see the kid again, force the child?
I think about if you have bad parents. I don't mean...
But
I don't mean like usually we have hair, but
whatever how bad they are.
No, but I'm not finished.
Okay.
They have to. I'm talking about the kids who are on the streets in some kind of towns. They have somebody help them to go back to their parents and say to them. I forgive you because they have to live so they can
who forgive who?
They have to forgive their parents.
Exactly, they have to forgive the parents.
Yeah, but because they have done, because they can't live with the pain they have.
Don't you think it's good for them? I don't think so. The pain is not good, isn't it? You mean the children?
No. I mean, they have so much pain because of the parents. So they have to forgive them.
Exactly.
So they can live.
Now, that's a story. Yeah. I understand. I totally understand. I'm living in the West. I know that. There's so many bad parents. But they are bad doesn't mean you should be the bad children. That's what I mean. You can't, just like two families, don't need to know someone have to make mistake. Because they make mistake, I have to make mistake, against it. They can, everybody you want, wherever we go to, any country, anywhere, some point people make mistake, but you don't need to. You don't need to. So somebody maybe, step on your back in the work, but you still can be nice to them. You just, like that, and so it's get worse. That's what I mean. Did I explain to you? Answer your question?
But I think it was right that they have to forgive their parents because
that's your job now.
So it's possible to live so they can have a good life too.
Yes.
For themselves.
Yeah. But don't ignore your parents.
No.
Don't leave. I'm not going to see my parents anymore because I hate them. That's not very good. You do that, your children do the same to you. You know that. Comes around, goes around. The cycle never stops. Only stop the cycle from you. That's what anything. And I'm sure their parents also have the same problem for their parents. That's how it works. And then someone have to be wise enough to stop. No more. We cannot keep going like that. Yeah, that's why I tell the two family story. Don't always blame other people. No matter they make mistakes, but you don't need to. You can be generous like a gentleman and ladies. Forgive other people. Shake hands to them. Send a Christmas card to them. Easter card. How are you? Wow. They just shocked. Before was enemy. Suddenly you send me a card. How are you? But what's the big deal? Not about them. It's about you. You can be kind. But doesn't mean they can. They don't forget. They don't forgive you. They remember all this. Next year, how are you? They just go like that, and the hate is only get less and less.
But it's very hard work to be a good doctor.
Correct. Yeah, that's why you make the example for your daughter. Very hard to and then you tell the story to your daughter how hard, but we still should be. But it's wrong. The Western family is breaking down. You know that. Yeah. Eventually, everybody just walk down the street on your own. I divorced 10 times. Oh, I still live in someone with someone else. Everything break down. All the children lost. You know that's all your responsibility because you can start to change it. It doesn't matter what relationship you have. I don't mean, because we always can say somebody mistake. Yeah. Whatever you don't get along, what happened. But not shouldn't affect the children, isn't it? Your children. Respect the parents. That's what I mean. Yeah. Because only that way you help the next generation. So your parent, I said I want to tell you a story. And that's old time, over 3,000 years ago. A father had one son, and parents and son. The mother passed away when the boys were very little. So the father married again, having so the boy had a stepmother, so there was another wife. And then the stepmother really hated the boy. Usually it kind of like that because it not come from you. So you kind of think already have a conflict. Generally, in the old day, that's not my son. You come from the other woman, so start to put him down. But the boy is still very respect the parents. And then the worst thing happened is she have another baby, another son. So the boy have a brother, but different mother. And then that would be even cause, and the mother will look at two boys, one is come from me, one is not come from him, come from her. Of course, everything is that boy to do. His name called Sun. Not son, Sun. And every morning he have to make tea, clean out the house, give it to the parents. The father in the beginning feels sorry for the boy because he lost the mother. But, pillow talks. Pillow talks. And then start to think it's not right. You can, we said, you don't need to, if you hate somebody else, you can find any mistake on that. But if you love somebody else, any mistake is okay. So that is about, so in the beginning, the father feels sorry for the boy, but eventually agree with his wife to hate the boy. Yeah. So a lot of time we even don't give him food, but he's very wise. He always saves some food for himself, hiding somewhere else. When there's no food, he eats it. And then many times, many times and he feels something not right, he will not do it. Son never do it. The mother one day decide, even hated so much, want to kill him. But the brother always liked him very much too. So listen to him. So he respect those parents. No matter what, he won't argue back. Still clean the house, serves them. And then one day, the mother tell him to go to that well, get some water. So go there. And then mother, behind him, push him to the well and fell. And mother came back home, expect his die. Because he hates him so much. And then just tell everybody, extend to it, that fell to the well. Son is very wise. He knew one day would happen. He already dig a tunnel from the well to the other side. So when it fell, he put all the haze and plants there. So when it fall, it will land on a soft area. And he pack up to the next, and then wait. Next day, open the door, bring the tea to the parents. The mother just shocked. Still say we'll go back. So shocked, so surprised. Since then, never do anything. But because that, many people see him, how he respect the parent, and the whole village very surprised, the old time. The king heard about it. Wow, we have someone like that in this our country? He said, call him up, invite him to the palace. He said, son, you're very good. I got 2 daughters, beautiful daughter, princess. You marry them. Both. No problem. You get as much as you want. So they all both married him. He become, and then when when the king passed away and passed the position to him, he become next king. Very famous story, true story. And then before even the dynasty, the Great War. That's called Shao. That means old. That means young. When old together and young, then right like that. That's called Shao. Shao is younger, junior, respect to senior.